Good morning, everyone. This is Jennifer Sanchez. I'm today's host. I am so excited to be here on the show. We had some technical difficulties this morning with, our co-host Angel Ramirez, and it's okay. She'll be on with us next week. But we have the beautiful Marisel Melendez here.
Too. Good morning.
So we are still going to have a ball today and we'll catch up with Angel next week. I'm sure she'll be on the chat side of things and still conversate with us. But this is exciting. To have Maricel. She is awesome. She's a ball of fire. And I know you guys are going to love her. She already has a show. She does Boricua Talks on YouTube. Every Monday it comes out, Maricel, is it?
Tuesdays. Tuesdays.
Every Tuesday. Okay, cool.
Tuesdays. We're working on Tuesdays, so watch out.
Yay! Tuesdays. So, um, just for those that are watching and give you a quick update if you're new to the show, my name is Jennifer Sanchez. I am the founder of the Women's Institute of Self-Development and Efficacy, short WISE. And we have a show, it's called WISE Coffee Chats. And the whole purpose of the show is literally just to chat and have some coffee and just enjoy each other's time. And this is an interactive show, so for the everyone that's watching, you can engage. We can post your comments on live with us. So if you have any I need to share my opinion, go for it. I'll share it live. I'm open. We're open to all opinions here. And a lot of the ladies here are from the WISE community, so we love to give women exposure and show all the great, amazing things that they are doing. So, Maricel, go ahead and introduce yourself and share a little bit about yourself to the viewers.
Well, good morning. And we have to start with a very nice. I'm a mug lover, so look, I'm like a boss today on a Monday. So you got to
Yeah.
embrace Mondays.
Yes. Love
Well,
mugs.
what can I say about myself? I am Ponce Life. I have a restaurant, and you can find me there. If not, I'm doing the Boricua Talks, like Jennifer said. I'm a mother of four, and I have 8 grandchildren. And what else can I say about me? I'm just fabulous. Check it out.
Yes, you sure are. I love
I'm a woman
Maricel.
of many trades. The list could go on. I'm an author with Jennifer. That was a privilege.
Yes, that's how we met.
Yes, yes.
I just remember I love Ponce. I remember I used to go to church and it was not too far from your restaurant before you got the bigger space.
Okay.
So I remember I would go all the time after service. I was like, I'm gonna go get myself some acapullas and take them home. So so and then when I met you at it wasn't a book launch, it was like a pre-event.
I think it was our picture date for the book.
Yeah, for the book. That's where I met you. And I was like, oh my God. I think I was like, I love Ponce. I love the acapullas. I love the food. Like, it was too much fun.
Ponce is my brand, my platform. So everybody, if they don't know my name, Ponce. I
Yeah.
had this. I went to the mall, and I put on my sweater and my tape, because I had my Ponce shirt. And then they're like, Ponce. And I'm like, I thought I had zippered it, but no, they're like, oh, your face. You can't hide the face. We know you're from Ponce.
Oh, that's so cool.
It
So
is
we,
pretty cool when you're out with the grandkids or something and you get recognized. That they're like, is there anywhere we go that nobody knows you? Even in Puerto Rico, we were walking in San Juan. Ponce. We took pictures and everything. I was like, oh Lord.
oh, that's so
Yeah,
nice.
all the way
That's,
in Puerto Rico y en Ponce in Walmart. They
wow.
saw me in Walmart.
Oh, well, I love, and we have Yamale on with us. She said good morning, and she put chula. So, and this is funny because when you're out in public, right? And I hate it when this happens. I don't have any makeup on. And I'm trying to just go out, grab something, come back in, and then that's when you see someone that's like in the business realm or someone recognizes you and you're like, "Dang it. I know I should have put on some lipstick."
Every time, every time. There's no ifs buts about it. Every time yo tengo el pelo parado or this, that's why I tend not to do it. I have to make a plan and do the hair because you never know. Even
Mhm.
you never know who's out there.
Nope, you never know, and it's happened to me more than once. Like, I'm just trying to do some grocery shopping and with a hoodie on and, like,
No, no,
hide,
no se
and
puede hacer.
nope, cannot. So, of course, we're gonna go into coffee time. You already showed us the mug, and I
Yeah.
wanted to also show my mug. Get it, girl. I think one of the lovely wise women gave me this mug. So, what are you drinking, Maricel? And then everyone watching, let us know what you are also drinking and share it in the chat.
Well, this morning I did. I had the K cup machine, and I just love, love, love it. I got it. I received it from my cousin Jasenia, so she got me into it. And now I just opened the little drawer because it came with a little drawer for all the cup for the K cups. And I'm like, what am I having today? So today I am having Dunkin' Donuts hazelnut.
Oh, I love that. I love it. See, this time, shame on me. I didn't have any more K cups and I didn't want to go through the whole like making coffee the traditional way because I have the K from that machine also. I ended up making hot chocolate. So we do have the K cups for hot chocolate for the
Mhm.
girls, so that they can feel like, oh, I love coffee too, and make their own little coffees.
Mm.
So I have hot chocolate this morning, ladies. I betrayed my coffee.
No, it's still warm and it's still how you call it? It looks like coffee.
It still looks like coffee. So I'm gonna share this drink that we started embracing at Starbucks.
Hmm.
Um, and I think I told you guys maybe last week, but it's iced white mocha with caramel drizzle and sweet cream foam. Just ask for it like that. It's not on the menu. It's not on the menu. This is a whole like my daughter was like, order it this way, order it that way. And this one, I was like, okay, this one I can work with this one. I love the white mochas from Starbucks during Christmas time because they're a little like flaky or nutmeggy. I don't know what they put in it. It has little like brown sugar floaties.
Hmm.
So just sharing that out there for this show.
You know what? I cannot relate to that because I stay original. I say, give me my taa with regular coffee, whatever, the pike. Or sometimes they bring out the Guatemalan one. It's like, oh Lord, but just room for cream, and I'll put the cream and I put the regular sugar and a little bit
Really?
of cinnamon. I do not go with that chive and no, and I don't do cold coffee either.
You don't do cold coffee? Oh,
But you know what's funny? That I have my cup of coffee, and if it gets cold, I'll drink it. But to make iced coffee and order iced coffee,
it's
no.
different. It's different. I got it. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Melissa said, "Oh my God, I do hot chocolate for my kiddos too." Yay! She put, "I don't have coffee yet, but will do." Wait, can you please put? I'm assuming if you're saying, can you please put the what I asked is white iced. Wait. Look, now I already forgot. Ice white mocha with
Espérate, let me write.
caramel, right? With caramel drizzle and sweet cream foam. Literally just ask for it like that. And it will be an interesting coffee drink, I promise you. But it's good. It's good. I promise. Okay, cool. So that was coffee time. So there's a lot. Today is a big day. I think there's a lot of big stuff going on, right? So like we have the sports fans. If you have, even if you're not a sports fan, I'm sure the news said it.
Lightsaber.
I asked you this morning, Marisel, do you know who won this morning? You're like, yeah, I know who won. It's on the news. Uh,
All over.
I didn't get to watch all of it. Probably my husband probably recorded it or something, but I know that I came down because we started a new cohort last night. So while the game was going, I was doing coaching, but when I got down, he's like, "Yeah, they won," and I was happy that Lakers won. I
Yeah.
wanted them to win in honor of LeBron, not LeBron James, Kobe, who passed away on January 26, 2020, and I know that because he passed away on my birthday.
Wow.
So, so I will, now I know that his death anniversary with his daughter is on my birthday because I'm just like, I remember we went to go eat breakfast
Mm.
and all I see on the news was everything that was Kobe Bryant, passed away, the helicopter and his daughter. And I was like, that's
So,
terrible. It's a terrible thing.
mm,
And all the people that lost their life. So I thought they need a win this year. Even though I'm not 100% LeBron James fan, they need a win
yeah.
for Kobe. So I'm happy about that. And if anyone wants to chime in, go ahead, chime in. Um, I did catch, I think a couple of the games throughout I think I saw like game 2, game 3 with my husband. So we did catch some games, but I didn't watch all of them.
Mm.
So on other topic, Indigenous Peoples Day. This is the first time I heard of, right? Growing up, it was Columbus Day,
Mm-hmm.
right? Columbus Day. We had Columbus Day off. Today is Monday. Kids are off from school because of Columbus Day, but today was like Indigenous Peoples Day. I was like, oh my God, I didn't realize this. You know, I think it was last year that I noticed on social media a lot of I don't want to say memes, but videos and documentaries as to why this is more of a disrespectful day for Native Americans. Like to them, they don't honor this day. This is a day of mourning for them. To me was what I didn't realize it until social media showed me this. I would have been ignorant to
Mm-hmm.
how Native American people see this day. So I don't know if you knew this, Maricel, or if
No, no, no. Like you said, I just seen a post on Facebook, and I'm like, what?
yeah.
No. So we have to. There's a lot of things that it's out there for us to learn. On this and look into further because I do not, and maybe I missed class that day, but I never knew anything in the textbooks.
Mm,
Read about it or no, I don't. I was absent. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, no. Well, Columbus Day, he came and he discovered the Americas, but there was already people living here
Mm,
in the in the Americas,
yeah.
um, and for Native Americans, I think the reason why it's represents to them the genocide,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I'm just kind of like, wow, I didn't realize that until I saw those videos on social media, like I said last year for previous Columbus days, that for them this is not a day of honor. For them, it's a day of pain, and actually it even it also leads into slavery, right? Because they
Mm,
came, they did mass genocide, and then brought slaves from Africa here. It
yeah.
was kind of like this is only represents. It makes sense. It represents. It's not a happy day, right?
Mhm.
So I wanted to make sure we acknowledge Indigenous Day.
And look into it and do some more research.
Yeah,
Educate ourselves, further to educate our children.
yeah, yeah. So for me, this is, I'd rather say it this way. I'm like, why not respect, right?
Mm,
Respect the community that it's like, let's celebrate Columbus Day, but then this entire community is in pain as a result of that. Like, no, that's
hmm
no, no, no. We're gonna do this right. We gotta do this right.
Exactly.
Um,
So when the kids have the day off, they also could resonate and know why you have a day off. It's not just a day off. So, mhm.
Exactly. Exactly. Awesome. So, I mean, we're going to have a lot of great conversations. So, if anyone has any thoughts, if your kids are off, I'm curious how many schools are embracing the word Columbus Day versus the word Indigenous Day. I'm just curious to see like what that looks like right now. Um, and of course, it's Hispanic Heritage Month still,
Mm,
right? I wanted to make sure that we had a nice conversation about this. It's from September 15th to October 15th. So we have 3 days
2 days,
left,
three,
or 2 days left,
three
if we
days.
count 3 days, 2 days left. Um, so I wanted to share, it's interesting. It says today 15% of the US population is Hispanic heritage.
Mhm.
So and that's from an article that I read from a university resource, UMC. But you know what? I think even when I looked at the census not too long ago, we're at 18%
Mhm.
Hispanic
Yeah.
in the United States. So, what are the fun things that you have taken on, Marisel? I mean, you have a restaurant, right? Tell us what things have you? How can we celebrate? What things you wanted to share about this with us?
Well, first of all, I was with with two other. I was the third. Three of us Latina women were on Channel 9. It's three restaurant inspiring entrepreneur Latina women, which was really nice, to know that there's other women out there, you know, making it through COVID and, in this pandemic on Channel 9. It was Daddy's Cafe, Jibaritos y Más, and Ponce Restaurant. So that was like a highlight of the Hispanic Heritage Month for us. We usually have orquestas and stuff like that, but what's going on? Mainly the thing was just Zoom and a lot of people doing a lot of events on Zoom. So that's basically how it went down, and now it's almost over. But, we also had one of our very own. Um, Aisha from Honey Baby Naturals. She was featured in our local um, Target stores, Sally's, and I think I need to go and get my own.
Oh, nice,
And woman doing hair products. ¿Viste? Qué nice. Y esto como this. I think she should do like jars for me now.
nice,
Esta se acaba. And
nice.
there's other that I found in Targets called Spanglish, also Latina woman from Miami, and beautiful colors.
Oh, nice.
I put on, pero qué cute. Tengo aquí.
Qué
Their
cute.
names are even cute. It's just stuff that we have to. We had last 2 weeks ago. I had Cooking con Omi, another Hispanic doing her thing in the kitchen. So just look out there on the internet and find, all these amazing things that are going on. That's what I did.
Nice. I think that's great, and I'm glad. What is that thing? The baby thing? What is it? Is it like a gel? Is it like
It's honey sheer butter.
Oh,
So
nice,
it's like a hair smoothie. Y
nice,
me lo deja suave. You can see that it's just soft and curly and it looks healthy. And
nice,
no lo pone crunchy, like I used to use a lot of mousse until I found this came into my life.
nice. Well, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
And,
That's
and and I love it. I love it because she comes to Ponce and eat, and it's like one of our very own Latina women doing her thing, Honey Baby Natural.
that's nice. That's nice. So let me go into the comments that we have. Mary, she wrote, "I need some."
Highly
Uh,
recommended. Hmm.
and then Yamilet said, "I'm over sports. My hubby has been between basketball, football, and baseball. That is a lot of work.
And a lot
Um,
of jerseys. You get to
a
choose.
lot. Yeah, and I never noticed on TV, now that you bring up jerseys, there's a lot of commercials on the NBA jerseys. At
Mm.
least that I've noticed. I was like, I've never noticed, jerseys ever putting commercials on TV
For
before.
real.
It was the first time. And I was like, usually I always thought those are like, I never realized they needed promotion because you just knew there were jerseys and you bought jerseys, right?
Mhm, okay.
But anyways, so here are a couple ideas of things that people can do if you wanted to still do something for Hispanic Heritage Month in the next couple of days. One of the things that you could have done is invite a Hispanic or Latino guest speaker, right? Have like a diverse, obviously with the pandemic, maybe this might not be possible, but a diverse dish potluck, with your
That's
community or your office. What were you going to say, Marcel?
no, that sounds like fun. You know me and food. To
Yeah,
eat.
yeah, right. So bring Colombian, Honduran, Peruvian, Guatemalan, just have a Puerto Rican, just have a whole bunch of different Hispanic food there. Um,
Mhm.
you can also raise funds for a local organization that focus on serving the Hispanic and Latino community. You can visit a cultural center, right? There's
Mhm.
plenty of places that people can still go. I mean, today might be a great day, right? It's the Indigenous Day. It is, the kids are off. Maybe going to the Puerto Rican Cultural Center in Humboldt Park, right? It's over there. Maybe going to the National Mexican Museum of
Oh
Arts, right?
yeah.
In Little Village. Like you can still do something today
Def-
in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, right? Um,
Yep.
Yamal, Yamalet said maybe due to the pandemic, the jersey sales have gone down because no one is going to the games. A way of marketing. Exactly. That's probably
Yeah.
exactly what's happening, Yamalet. So, and it was interesting when I saw that commercial. Um, Another thing that you can do is a movie night. I mean, even if you can't, um, maybe you can't go anywhere, but you still want to honor, Hispanic Heritage Month. You can watch maybe the movie on Cesar Chavez. You can watch Selena, right?
You know, the one that I've been following that I didn't know she has done so many movies is Penelope Cruz. She's done such amazing different roles. I mean, I put Penelope Cruz and they just get this list of movies that she's done. So she's one that I have watched without even thinking about it this month.
Yeah.
With oh my god, it's called Pablo Love and it's with Pablo como es Escobar.
Mm,
So she was in it, very good actors in it. And but no, Penelope Cruz hizo muchas movies. I didn't
yeah.
know that.
She is in that movie. She's in Blow, right? Blow's probably
Yes.
I know it's a rated R movie, but that's the movie. That's the biggest role that I know her in. Also, have you seen Spanglish with
Yeah,
Adam Sandler?
yes.
I know.
She I like her because in every movie, you don't relate her to a previous movie you've seen. She's always into that character, and you take out whatever else she has done. So that's how I analyze a good actress. We can
Nice.
different um, from each movie that she's done, but she's done a lot of movies. So highly recommend it, Penelope Cruz.
Nice, nice. And you know what? In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, Spanglish is a good one
Yeah.
because she literally doesn't
Mm,
speak English in that role, right? Like her role is she's like a caretaker or a maid for
yes.
um a Anglo home, right? Like a wealthy white
Hmm.
family.
Hmm.
And the mom in that home kind of takes her daughter and tries to embrace her, I want to say Mexican daughter. I feel like they
Yeah.
embrace
I,
Mexican,
yeah.
right?
Mexican. Mm-hmm.
embraced, took her Mexican daughter and was trying to like really Americanize her and bring her to like the American culture. That's how I took it, right? Like do all these Americanized things. And Penelope Cruz in her role, she was not happy with that. She's like,
Mm-hmm.
this is my daughter. She's Mexican. We don't do this, you know? So, and pobre, like the little girl was like, I'm just trying to get my hair dyed. Like, what's
Yeah.
wrong with this?
And it portrayed it very well because this also shows how the kids, like her daughter, knew English and she had to always translate for her mother. So, and that's what the palette is called, Spanglish. I guess that's why it got my attention. And these earrings, these earrings we used to wear them. The bigger, the better.
Those are so cute.
Check out Spanglish, the movie, and the palette if you are a new makeup artist like myself. The only advice I have for makeup, if you're gonna try with this, just blend it, blend, 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 blend into your handfuls.
Right? Just blend. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I love it. You know, this is probably the theme of today's show, Spanglish. That's what.
That's how we talk too. Yo dije que estaba el café. We throw in some Spanglish in there.
Yeah, yeah. I rather. Yeah, I definitely like Spanglish. Like I can throw little words here and there, and I try to have a full blown Spanish conversation with me. I'll struggle a little bit.
Uh,
So I could work with Spanglish. So we have Mary. She put love Spanglish. Um, she also made the suggestion of Frida has a
oh
movie.
yeah, Alma
Um,
Hayek did an amazing movie.
so
Portrayed it very well. That's a good movie.
yeah, that's a good movie. And actually, Weinstein, you know, he was the one that produced that movie, right?
No,
So
I didn't know that.
yeah,
Really?
there.
Wow. Aquí se
So
aprende de todo in coffee time.
in coffee time, right? Um, And that, I remember when the whole Weinstein stuff came out, right? And all the women started saying what he did to them. She said with her, she was a little more, she didn't get, nothing happened to her, but he was very manipulative. And when she presented the movie Frida, because she really wanted to do Frida Selma Hayek, and she presented the movie to him, he was very manipulative where he was trying to make sure, that's why she was nude. And that's
Mm,
why there was a lot of a little some scenes that were a little more provocative because that was him. She wanted to show Frida in a very natural and artistic
mm,
and honorable light, and he wanted to throw sex in there, you
mm.
know? And it was his way of, from what I watched in the interview, it was his way of getting at her because she would dismiss his advances.
Wow.
So, because she would always dismiss him and she wouldn't take him up on his offers, he would use that movie like to manipulate her and to
Mm,
get revenge for not getting what he wants.
mm,
So, and I remember in one of her interviews, she said that when she had to do frontal nudity, I think it was in one of those roles, she said she cried.
mm.
She cried because she knew that it was because she was being manipulated by him in that role. Um, so just something. I mean, I'm sure you guys can Google it and look up her interview. I don't remember if it was an interview or an article, but I remember reading that. So good morning. We have Leslie with us. Um, just saying hola.
Hello.
So, any other good movies that we can celebrate under the same moon? We have Celila, the Cesar Chavez movie. I think there's so many Hispanic movies out there that people can watch.
Yeah, the what is that one? The Diary of the Motorcycles or the Motorcycle Diary?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah, that's also a good actor. I don't know if it's the Motorcycle Diaries or the Diary of the Motorcycles. Pero es algo así. Look it up. And it's about two brothers. One's going to be a doctor. It's like a 2 hour movie, pero really good.
Nice.
Low key movie. I'm like, but it was really good.
There
Well,
we go. There.
just to throw it out there, I just finished watching the movie Judy. I know it's not his movie, but you know what I found out about watching Judy? That Judy Garner is Lisa Minnelli's mother. I was like, what? Am I
Really?
hello? Am I the only one that didn't know that? Or, but anyways, that's off topic.
Really?
Sorry.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
had
I was like, and but you gotta watch that movie as well. What's her?
Judy.
Yeah, Judy. I think it's what's the main actor, but she did a good job portraying that Judy Gardner. So I
Oh,
don't
nice. Yeah, it came out in 2019. It's a musical romance. Is it on Netflix?
know. No, on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. Okay, that's something to put. Oh, it was Renee.
Renee
Renee.
Renee Riz.
I hate pronouncing last names. I'm gonna chop that last name up. But I know who we're. She was in Show Me the Money.
Yeah,
Girls, anybody watching that knows the movie, just tell tell us right. Um,
oh my
with
God, that was one of my favorites. When he walks in and then he says this whole speech, and then she goes, "You had me at hello. You had me at hello." What's the name
yeah,
of the movie?
with
Wow.
Tom Cruise, right?
Yes. And I'm not a Tom Cruise fan, but he did good in that movie.
Yeah, I'm not either. And something's up. This is a good segue to go into the next. Tom Cruise. Have you ever noticed that his wives are always odd? Like I'm I'm just putting this out there. Like Jerry Maguire. That's what it is. Thank you,
Jerry
Mary.
Maguire, yay!
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like Tom Cruise every time he goes on the red carpet when he had his with his wife, they're always like somber and like depressed. Like they always look so sad with him. Like
You No, but you know what's funny? Penelope Cruz was his wife, I think, back in the days, wasn't she?
was she? Oh, I didn't.
No, I think so.
Oh, really?
I
I
believe so. It was her, Penelope Cruz.
no way. I
I
know.
think so. Come on, who's out there? Who's listening? Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, because even the last one that he was with, Katie Holmes,
Yes.
um, she was super spunky in the 90s, and then you see her on the red carpet and she looks so serious and down. And Nicole Kidman, now that she's with the country
The
singer,
yeah, I was gonna say rock star, the country singer. Yeah.
yeah, she's more vibrant. She's acting like you could see she's happy. But when she was with Tom Cruise, she looked like she hated her. Like, if you literally watch like red carpet like videos and watch Tom Cruise with his wives, they all look the same, like miserable. I, I
That's why
think
he has many because he doesn't make them happy.
I'm sure there might be some other stuff going on there because I'm like he's a shorter man, maybe has like a Napoleon complex thing going on there,
Yeah.
right? So God forbid, maybe he has little domestic violence issues, right? Because, right? I mean, I'm not I'm not trying to make fun of the situation, but like poor women, right?
Yeah.
And
But you know
hopefully,
what? Smart women because they got out.
exactly, they
They got
left. They
out.
left. I was like, he must have been a terrible husband. That was my only thinking. So
Yeah. I could, I don't know. Pero me da como like, um, putting him out there with Mark Anthony. What's wrong with Mark Anthony? He can't keep a wife. Tom
yeah,
Cruise and Mark Anthony,
yeah,
they exchange information so they could get it right.
yeah. Mark Anthony really blew it, right? Like that you blew that one, bro.
Please, Jennifer Lopez, hello.
Yeah, like you had Jennifer Lopez, like, shame on you.
Mm.
We have people writing over here. We have Leslie said that just shows who you marry really matters. It's Very true, Leslie.
Mhm.
Um, we have he only married Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes. Mary knows all
Oh,
the facts.
okay, so it wasn't they were probably dating. I know I seen them
Probably,
together.
probably for sure. They say his wives were put through the Scientology
That's
process.
right. That's
Got it. Yeah, I would be miserable too. He had gorgeous women. He
yes,
did. He did. He did. They are gorgeous women. So, um, but no, let's go back to Mark Anthony. He messed up that
yes.
relationship.
Yeah,
And have you seen the meme where it says Mark Anthony? It's Mark Anthony with J Lo hugging J Lo's
Alex.
now husband. Yeah,
No, I haven't seen it, but I can just imagine.
it's like I guess they were still married, Jennifer Lopez and Mark Anthony, and they were with Alex, and it was like you never know how close your replacement is.
Oh Lord.
I was like,
Wow.
oh, you did not know that day when you were gonna hug and be taking a picture with them, and he was gonna take your wife. So, or he lost his wife, he didn't take her, right? So that was funny. Anywho, let's
But
go.
I'm sorry, but talking about Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez is out there doing her thing at 50. She looks amazing, beautiful, very successful. Um, I think she's coming out with a movie as well pretty
Oh,
soon.
really? Really? I
Yes,
didn't know.
I've heard. I follow her. I my opinion. This is my opinion. Um, she can't sing. But she's making it, she's faking it until she tried it, she done it, and you have to respect her for keep going out there. You know why I say she can't sing? Because I measure her like to my Whitney Houston, those notes. That's what I call singing. And Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey just came out with her book, so her memoir.
Oh, I didn't know that. You see, you're sharing all these fun facts too, Maricel. Uh, that's a good point. I think she's definitely an actress, Jennifer Lopez. Like that's what I've
Mhm.
always seen her as. And she did embrace the singing career. Like she's a great entertainer.
Yes, yes.
That's what I think is amazing about her. And I love that I've watched some of her concerts and she still honors Selena in her concerts, which
Yes.
to me, I'm like, oh, that's because she recognizes how her singing career
Yes.
launched because it was through that role. So I love that she does that. I think she looks amazing. She's
Mhm.
50 and she killing it. She looks better
Fabulous.
than most 20-year-olds. Like,
Girl, I'm like, Lord, I just love her. I love her. I loved her from the beginning. I used to wear her clothes, her J
oh
Lo.
yeah, J-Lo clothes. Does she
Yes.
still have J-Lo clothes? I don't even know
Yeah.
anymore.
Back in
Does
the day, she had the jogging suit and everything. I remember I wore one of her, the whole jumpsuit was pink. I got braids and I went to go see, who did I go see? It was from Nelly. I'm trying to be hip with my kids. I had the Jennifer outfit with the gym shoes and the braids, and yes.
Oh, you did it. Oh, I remember that style because her style was the fox fur, right? The jackets with
Mhm.
all the fur and the
The
furry
jean
boots.
whole pantsuits because they were back in the days. The jean one, and then I loved her jeans because they were perfect for us Hispanic women with the hips. Hips
You're
don't lie. She curved us. So if you're listening, Jennifer Lopez, bring back those amazing jeans.
yeah, yeah, she did. She's the one that rocked the whole jean suit, the
Yes,
whole body jean
I've
suit.
had
I
that.
had
I
that.
rock that too.
I remember having those. Those were really popular at one point, and I remember having my own outfit. Wow, you're bringing me back, Maricel. Like,
Yeah, and
that's
they have a lot of her movies out, like Made in Manhattan. I think the one that she's working like at a Walmart store. I forgot the name of
Oh,
that.
I haven't had a chance to see that one,
Oh
and
my
I
gosh,
really want to see it.
so cute, so inspiring. That's what I like about her too. That she picks her roles. Like, let's transition from this movie, the one that she had to learn how to defend herself from her husband.
My favorite movie.
What
Enough,
now? Oh,
enough, enough.
enough. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Enough. Yeah, we have Yamala. She said, I like her as an actress and not a singer. She
yeah.
also had one of those jeans. Her jeans were
Yes,
amazing.
they were.
They
Hmm.
were. Yeah, Enough was one of my favorite movies. And there was a movie that was a really good movie, but now I'm afraid to watch it that she was in. But she played really good psychotherapist. What was that movie called? Ugh, I'm already like there was it was now that I think about it, it's one of those like dark thrillers, I guess you would call it, because she has to go into the mind of a serial killer to find. Do you remember that movie? It was right after Selena. She came out, and then maybe like two movies later, that movie came out, and she literally played like a psychologist, and she had to go into the mind of a killer, of a serial killer, and he abducted a girl, and she needed to figure out where this girl was at.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about, but I don't like scary movies, so I didn't
It,
watch.
yeah, I watched it when I was younger. It is a scary movie, and it's really twisted. It's one
Mm,
of those type of twisted movies. But it was such a good role. Like she did such a good job in it.
mm.
But I can't care. I can't get myself to watch it now.
Yeah.
It turns my stomach now because I was like telling Ines and then my daughter, and she was like, "Oh, I want to watch." I was like, "No, we can't watch it. It's gonna give you a nightmare. This it's gonna open doors we don't want to open. Like we can't do this." So, but it's a good one. I don't even know what it's. I don't even remember what's it called anymore.
We
But
gotta
and hmm?
we gotta look it up so we can have other people watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Enough is a
I'll
good
probably
movie
watch
though.
it
Yeah, yeah. Enough is a good movie though. The Cell.
now.
The
Oh, the cell. Oh,
That
okay.
was it. Yeah, The Cell. She also did that movie Second Chance for older women redoing life.
Yes, yes,
And she did that movie with her bestie, right?
yes.
Her
Hmm.
bestie, King of Queens, her
Yes.
actress.
She's
Um,
funny. She's funny. I love their chemistry in that movie too. They were like, working it and go get it and very inspiring. Like I said, Jennifer Lopez, I love the fact that when she takes in a movie and performs, it's not so degrading. You know what I'm saying? It's like she's not, but I did like Hustle. I'm telling
yeah,
you. That's my girl.
I
I
like.
like all her stuff.
Yeah, Hustle was a good movie. It wasn't too bad.
No,
Um,
it was. It could have been a little bit, it, like more serious because it is a serious, field and it's scary and a lot of people had lost their lives doing what they were. They made it more fun, but
they did.
it is what it is. It was Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, it's a movie, and I think the real actors they were portraying suit them, right? The one of the women suit her because she's like, well, I wasn't a stripper. I was I don't know what she called herself, like a hostess type role, and she didn't like how she was portrayed.
Really?
Um,
I didn't hear that. I thought that the girls were helping the actors that they were portraying. Wow, interesting. Maybe
I'm
it's at the Star, the tabloids,
yeah,
not
maybe I'm
reliable sources.
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to verify that, but I'll see. I'll see. But this is a good conversation. I think it's we're gonna wrap it up. We start going into Jennifer Lopez and talking about Mark Anthony and Tom Cruise. So
We
uh,
stayed in the topic of Hispanic Heritage Month.
we did. I'm gonna watch Second Chances. That's what I'm gonna watch today in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month. That will
Yeah,
be the movie I watch
and
because
I'll
Hispanic.
now.
Which one will you
Good
watch?
stuff. Good stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I'll watch that one.
Okay, you let me know how it goes. Do not beat me up later if you're like that was too scary. Uh, okay, so any final words that you want to share, Maricel, to the viewers as we wrap up?
Well, go out there and support the small businesses, especially now in the, you got a couple days or by the end of, keep going to the end of the year because it's almost over. Thank you, Jesus. 2020. Let's have a, I was thinking of having a New Year's party next weekend. Get it over with. But come out, let's support our Hispanic restaurants, go to Ponce. There's a lot. That you could just Google and support the small businesses out there and tip out there because, for example, why I say tip is because the workers that are working, they're working less hours and they're coming to get, you know, a little bit more income and tipping is good. Come on, let's give them, more than $2.
Oh
The
my God.
they're putting themselves out there, for their families just to make ends meet and knowing that major businesses or maybe all the businesses have caught their staff in half. So let's support our waiters out there, staff, and what else can I say? We'll see you at Ponce. I'll see you at Ponce.
Yeah, I like that you shared that because my biggest way of figuring out how to tip for those that don't like to figure it out is just double the taxes, right?
Yes.
So whatever your taxes are, that's about 10%. Double it, and that's what you give them. Because people don't realize that waiters don't get the full rate of like an hourly job. They usually get, depending on the restaurant, half, $4 an hour, maybe depending on the restaurant, right? So um, people don't realize they live off of tips.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I like that you shared that because it brings awareness that, hey, help, they're the ones putting themselves at risk. Even if I do carry out, I still
Mm-hmm.
tip. I
Yes.
still, even
Yes.
if I didn't sit there, I'll still tip because I know that they need that money.
And they're there, with the mask because some of like talking from experience, like I always do, having the mask all day, we start sweating, and it does give us like a little harsh rashes or something. We have to keep taking them off and going and washing our face. It's really hard to be 8 hours with those masks on and trying to work and trying to make ends meet, because you're talking and taking orders. So that's how, we get these rashes. I mean, I put some lotion or Ponte Vicks. Ponte Vicks, that works for everything.
That's a good one.
No,
Wow.
but it's true. Just be a little bit more generous. They are working hard. We at Ponce, for our officers that come in, I usually tell them, you know what, I know they're working hard and with all this going on, but tell them, you know what, lunch is on us, but please take care of my waiters because
Yep.
they are serving your food. We it's like, yo te doy a ti, tú me das a mí. Just tip my waiters and we're all good.
Good.
It's a
Good.
win-win situation. It's a
It
win-win
is.
situation.
It is. It
Mm.
is. I like Emily said, if you can't afford tip, then don't go. Yeah. I,
Stay home.
stay home, cook your own food,
Stay home.
serve yourself. Uh,
But it's very important, just think about how they're out there doing your vessel. And if you don't see me at Ponce, you can follow me on Boricua Talks on our YouTube channel. Please share, subscribe. We have amazing guests, and we just talk about nothing and a little bit about everything. So I'm
yeah,
around town, como se dice, I think it's Ana Barbara. She goes around town. You'll see me around town with the mask on, and I
that
still get recognized. Ay, pero como tú sabes que soy yo. I guess it's the hair.
It's the hair. I was about to say
It's
it's the
the hair.
hair. That's what it is. So thank you so much, Maricel, for joining us. I appreciate it. So follow her on Boricua Talks or go visit her Ponce restaurant. Where is your Ponce restaurant located again? What's the address?
It's 4313 West Fullerton.
Nice. 4314. So make sure
13.
13,
3.
4313. Fullerton. So make sure you guys check her out. Go to Boricua Talks.
Yeah.
Again, this is Jennifer Sanchez. I'm the founder and the president. If you have any questions, just email me, womenselfdevelopment@gmail.com, or follow us on Women's Self Development. Thank
Yes.
you again, Maricel, for joining us and conversating with us. And it was a fun show. We have Mary says I'll be there. So thanks for the show. So yeah, we do need a meetup at your restaurant, Mari said. So
Well, Jennifer, I wanted to thank you for inviting me on your amazing platform. We're not only book sisters in the Today's Inspired Latinas, but we just finished the coach. I just finished the coaching program with you, which I was very grateful. I learned a lot from you. I learned a lot from myself that I didn't knew that I should have known. So thank you so much. And if anybody is interested in joining Jennifer and wants to chit chat with me, I will tell you the truth. I
thank
am
you.
honest. I'm
Thank
a
you.
realist.
Thank you. I love that. Tell them the truth.
The
I
truth. It's like the products on my hair, the makeup I use. This is what I love, 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 and I love to share with everybody else.
thank you so much, Marisol. I appreciate that. You're awesome. You're an amazing
I know.
member of the
Yeah.
community. So we love you. We love you so much. All
Thank
right.
you,
Thank
Jennifer.
you. God bless you. God bless everyone. Have a great week. Be positive.
Yes,
Woo.
and be inspirational.
Yes.
Bye.